Hi guys, today we're gonna have an intro with our department chair MiraCosta about the ESL 50 class. When you first come to MiraCosta College, you probably need to take this class because this is a prerequisite class for the English 100. So let's start the interview.
Hi Josh.
Hi Mary, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm glad that you guys are doing this so you can talk a little bit about our program here to the prospective international students who will come to study with us.
Yes. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions about the ESL classes. So first question is, why do you think of international student needs to take this class?
I think these classes are really important for international students because when they first come to the United States, they have good English skills, but maybe not at the level that they need to be successful in transfer level classes that they're probably taking to get a degree or certificate. So all of our ESL classes are designed to help students develop those higher level academic English skills that they need to be successful. And the English ESL 50 class that you're visiting today is probably one of our highest level ESL classes. This is the class that prepares students to write at the college level and to be successful in English 100, which is the transfer level class that you must take in order to get a degree or certificate from MiraCosta.
That's great. I remember I took the ESL 50 class before, and I found the most challenging part for me is the grammar.
Yes.
And I'm thinking, like, what do you think, which part is most challenging for the prospective international student, like in this ESL class?
Right. Probably a lot of students have taken grammar in their native countries and they've studied a lot of English grammar, but then the reality of learning rules versus putting the rules into practice in writing 3 to 4 page papers, that ends up being quite challenging. So the ESL 50 class focuses on composing skills, writing skills, critical thinking. So there's a lot of higher level writing that you're doing in that class, and it begins to challenge the grammar that you've studied and learned. So a lot of times we recommend that students, when they're taking the writing class, they can actually take a support course that we offer, which is called ESL 40, and that's a grammar review class. I think you took that class.
Yeah, I took that one.
And that class focuses just on the grammar that you need to write good, quality, sophisticated sentences. So that's a way to help support the more advanced structures that will be required in a high-level writing class.
So do you have more advice for the incoming prospective students?
I tell my students all the time, when you come here, you have such a great opportunity because you'll be surrounded by the English language. You will be taking some ESL classes that will help support the academic side of your language development. But take advantage of outside of the classroom opportunities. So interact with Americans where you are only going to be able to communicate using English. Go around the community and see the great, wonderful things that San Diego has to offer. We have great resources here at the college to help students. We have an international club. We have a writing center where you can go get extra free assistance with your English skill development. So I would just say embrace everything that the college has to offer as well as your experience while you're here.
Great, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, we are really glad to have an interview with MiraCosta today, and we'll see you guys next time.